What's up, everyone? This is Spilling Tea with Chris G, and tonight I'm going over Basketball Wives LA. I'm going to go ahead and spill that tea at the end for you guys, but first let's go ahead and get started with my top five highlights. Let's go. So for my first highlight, Tami versus Duffey Part 2. If you guys don't remember, Duffey was supposed to be directing this video shoot for Jazz, Tami's daughter. And Tami felt like Duffey was basically unprofessional. From the dance auditions, from or asking Tami when is the video shoot, till up to everything. Just Tami was just not feeling Duffey, and they decided to go a different direction. So when Duffey came in, waltzing in for the, picking out the clothes with the stylist and stuff, Tami basically told her, in the words of Shawnee, your services are no longer needed. So that's when the fight had erupted. Tami is trying to, go at Duffey. If that stylist was not in the way, though, between Duffey and Tami, I don't think Duffey was. I think Duffey is kind of about that life, but I think Tami would be her bleep bleep like she did Evelyn in Basketball Wives Miami, and how she had did Mika Claxton. But anyways, so stylists, they trying to pull them apart, and then Jazz had came over and she trying to pull Tami off of her, and again that growl had came out there. She had pushed Jazz out the way. And so Duffey was telling them, I don't need this. I've worked with French Montana. I've worked with Drake. I've worked with this one. I worked with that one. Just basically throwing out all these big old names like Jazz wasn't nothing, and she was the one who offered to help Jazz. So Tami basically was like, you need to get out. You need to, trying to get her out. And finally Duffey had left. But Jazz, she felt like, she was taking shots at me too, but you can't just be trying to fight nobody, it's just what it is. On to my second highlight. More drama. So Angel Love had sat down with Malaysia, and if you guys can remember, Angel Love and Malaysia really didn't hit it off that well, starting from that ski trip where they got into it. Angel Love started crying because that situation with Jackie at Angel Brinks's party really had upset her. And she was like, I'm not here to be fighting all these girls. Like, I feel like everybody's attacking me. And since Malaysia is the closest to Jackie, that's why they met. So Malaysia had told her, listen, my first season here, if y'all remember, Malaysia had fought Laura Govan. So she's been shredded by these chicks upon this show for a very long time, and Malaysia is just trying to give Angel Love some advice, like, you could just gotta grow some tough skin, girl. On to my third highlight. The Texas Grills barbecue finally came. It was only Jackie, Angel Brinks, Duffey, and Brandy in Malaysia. They were the only ones who showed up. Everybody else did not. And Jackie and Angel Brinks had got into it about that party situation because Angel Brinks felt like there was no closure. Like, what happened? Why did you attempt to ruin my party? So Jackie and her were going at it, and I'm so glad Angel Brinks finally, I see that girl got a voice. I mean, she kind of got buff on Malaysia, but she finally brought out that this is my receipts. What's happening? What's up? What you trying to do? Jackie was telling her that she felt used because of the fact that her Broussard cognac was on the floor. Her name wasn't anywhere, and she was saying the part about how Angel Brinks was making her feel about this dress situation. So Angel Brinks said, oh, the fabric that you chose and the silhouette that you chose, well, here's the dress all shredded up. And Jackie was saying, oh, you gonna bring out the dress, you gonna throw that back up in my face? And Angel Brinks was like, no, I'm not throwing it back up in your face, but what you're saying is the stuff that you chose. And I didn't know that your cognac was on the floor. If you would have told me your cognac was on the floor, or if you would have told me you felt like you weren't being represented, your brand wasn't being represented at my party after you helped sponsor it, I would have fixed it. But you have to tell me these things in order for me to fix the problem. And instead of Jackie running around talking to everybody else about the situation, she avoids Angel Brinks completely and doesn't tell her nothing. So they kind of worked it out a little bit, but I think Angel Brinks, she kind of don't trust Jackie after that. It's not that I think, I know she don't trust Jackie after that. And Angel Brinks did admit that she is no longer going to be inviting Jackie to a lot of her events because she just don't know if she's gonna go off or not. On to my fourth highlight. So Jackie had met up with Brandy and Duffey, the two thithers, to talk about, everything that happened at the Texas barbecue grill thing. And then Jackie wanted to talk about the whole situation between Duffey and Tami. So they were sitting down, chit chatting or whatever. And that's when Jackie had brought it up, like, Duffey, what happened with you and Tami? I heard about the situation. And so Duffey was explaining basically what happened, and she did not get the reaction she wanted from Brandy. She felt like Brandy was on Tami's side, saying that Tami was in panic mode because her daughter was there, and Duffey was like, basically, whose side are you on, girl? What you talking about? You supposed to be my thither. So these thithers, they be fighting. On to my fifth highlight. Jazz's video shoot. So Tammy's running everything, and Shawnee O'Neal has showed up, and Tami had also invited Angel Love, but Shawnee has showed up first, and Shawnee was asking Tami, how's everything going, and Tami was telling her that she was stressed out because Duffey was supposed to be doing all this directing stuff, not Tami. She's supposed to be the manager, and Duffey was supposed to be director, and this is not how it's supposed to be. So Shawnee had asked Tami what happened. So Tami had explained to her what happened, basically the fight. And Tami felt like she was throwing low blows because Duffey kept saying all these big names, but Tami said, I guess she was name dropping all the people that she's been ran through. And I was like, girl. So Tami, yes, she ain't gonna stop until she beats Duffey's ass. Now you in the beat your ass path now. So girl, you better, girl. But Angel Love had came, and Angel Love is so cute. Tami had invited her because Angel Love has been in a lot of music videos. She's kind of like a music video vixen, and she just kind of wanted to see how Jazz could soften up her look. So Angel Love was, helping Jazz out, and it was so cute. And I did watch the music video, and the music video came out dope. So I like the graphics on it. Jazz lyrics, her music is dope. So congrats to Jazz. On to my spilling tea moment. Let's go. Angel Brinks yesterday had posted on her Snapchat and on Instagram that she was heading to the In Touch pre-Emmy party. So maybe it was to showcase some of her designs, and maybe we might see her dresses walking down the red carpet one day. Also, Tami had thanked VH1 for showcasing her daughter Jazz's video, and it's called All I Want, so you guys can catch that. I believe it, I did see it on YouTube, but VH1 had did a great write-up for that, just kind of boosting Jazz up, so that was dope. Also, DJ Duffey, she was hosting a party alongside Wale, so she was DJing last Sunday, so kudos to her as well. Sorry y'all, it's not a lot of tea up on these people because they kind of boring. So it's not a whole lot out there. But I'm trying to pull stuff for you guys. But that is it. Please make sure you guys subscribe. Have a good night.